Hello, and thanks for joining us for a Tribune Building update.
We'll take a look at the progress to date and what's ahead for this iconic downtown Wisconsin Rapids building.
But before we get to that, we want to recognize two people who have been involved with the project, Christy Anderson and Karen Ganazzi.
Christy was focused on resident engagement. She is now headed to grad school at UW-Madison, focused on human ecology.
Karen will still be involved in an advisory role. She's going to be focusing on her other business, and she'll be a grandma soon.
Yay for that! And we're thrilled to welcome Kyle to the team. Kyle, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, some of you have seen me before. I was a community fellow early in the engagement process. I have 4 kids. I grew up here in Wisconsin Rapids, and I'm very excited to be part of the team here at Incourage and taking on the Tribune Building project.
We're excited to have you.
I'm also excited to welcome Val Tan. She's an art teacher in the public schools, and she's been involved in the engagement process since the beginning. She's very passionate about Southwood County and the project's potential, and she'll have a focus on Art Place's implementation. It's hard to believe that in December, it'll be 2 years since Incourage purchased the Tribune Building.
Let's take a look at where it started and what's next.
In December 2012, we purchased the building with the intent that residents would decide its future use.
Public meetings began in October 2013 with the Phase 1 idea sharing process. Those 4 meetings ran through February 2014, determining what would go in the building, including microbrewery, recreational rental, culinary kitchen, and cafe space, to name a few things.
The Phase 2 design kicked off in April. Residents have helped decide design elements for all the design spaces. We've now had 5 meetings, with our 6th and final meeting taking place on September 30th.
We're also looking at having a celebration event. Stay tuned for more details soon.
There will also be ongoing opportunities for people to be engaged, very different from our public meetings, but it'll be a way for people with specific interests to be involved.
And we'll break ground on building renovations in 2015. Stay tuned for future details.
Over the past year of the Tribune Building project idea and design meetings, we've come to this conclusion.
There are dozens of reasons to care about the Tribune Building.
But we've narrowed it down for you. Here are the top 10 reasons to care about the Tribune Building.
Number 10, its beautiful location and riverfront view.
Number 9, it will showcase community stories through art.
Number 8, many friendships were made at the public meetings.
Number 7, it will preserve historic elements for our community.
Number 6, we're using the rooftop.
Number 5, it brings new attractions to our downtown area, like a microbrewery.
Number 4, there's something for all ages.
Number 3, over 700 residents participated in the design process.
Number 2, it represents opportunity for downtown Wisconsin Rapids.
And the number 1 reason to care about the Tribune Building, it's something for residents to be proud of. You did this.
In August, we were pleased to have Sandy Wiggins join our Tribune Building meeting. Sandy is a leading expert in LEED sustainability certification.
Meeting attendees participated in 2 activities that focused on sustainability in and around the building.
Let's take a look at how and why sustainable practices might be considered in the building's design.
Tonight was a special night, a little bit different than what we may typically do. We really wanted to focus on thinking about sustainability and resilience and what that means in terms of the building and what it means in the community and what it means in the larger community in Southwood County. Given our special guest tonight, Sandy Wiggins, we really needed to give people a lot of information so that that would inform their conversations so that the work that they do would be meaningful and give us good information as we move forward in the design process.
People were excited, engaged, taking it very seriously, and that is the best thing that can happen. Reusing an existing building is one of the most sustainable things you can do. The Tribune Building is, it was really a kind of an industrial use. It was a newspaper building, but it's got its own unique aesthetic.
It was incredible to see such support and input about all of the sustainability potentials that we have for this project. I'd love to see solar on the roof, but I'd also love to see solar out in some of those parking lots. There's an excellent opportunity for a solar carport or an electric vehicle charging station.
This isn't something that's fringe. This is really an opportunity for us to rethink how humanity moves into the future.
This is the first time that I've ever been a part of something that not only pushes you in what you know and what you think you know, but also allows you to take risks in a way that, failure is fine and learning is the most important part.
I'm so thrilled to see how many people continue to come and participate in the process, and we had a lot of new folks tonight, and I just want to encourage people to stay involved. This belongs to you, and so stay tuned, continue to be involved because there's more to come.
In June, Incourage received a $400,000 Art Place America grant for our Tribune Building project.
The money will be used to celebrate local assets, like the river and the building's history as a community information hub.
At our September meeting, we'll focus on incorporating that into the building design.
And we want your input, so join us on Tuesday, September 30th at the Centralia Center from 5:30 to 7:30.
Free food and drink will be provided, and your ideas are welcome. We'll see you there.
Each month, community members have met to plan the Tribune Building's layout and design.
It's important to have the voices of all age groups present. Recently, we spoke with area youth to find out why they've gotten involved.
This whole process is so cool. It's innovative. Like, I've never heard of something like this happen ever in my whole life. So involving the community and involving so many different people's opinions and ideas of what could make this community better than it already is something I find completely mind-blowing and very innovative.
Oh, I think it's a great idea. I think it's something that it's unique. It'll be unique to our community, and it'll really set us apart from other communities near us in central Wisconsin.
You got a lot of different perspectives, which was good. You know, we had some people talking about, you know, more of the financial aspects and things like that, but then other people focusing more on the architecture. So it was nice to kind of have people with their different personalities and things that they are good at and focusing on to kind of come together and create something together.
I think it was just cool seeing that our community is doing this, and it's going to be a good place for all ages to get together and socialize, and have fun.
I like being here because I can bring all my creative ideas to life, because I know that people will be attracted to this building if they have a unique place to be, and I think that people here are very open to that idea.
Everyone took each other's ideas and accepted everything everyone said, and the best part of it, I thought, was the rock climbing wall by far.
Well, I personally am really excited about the outdoor rentals, and that can be something for all ages too, but that's something that we don't have that at all here, and we have so many Great Lakes and this river that was great to utilize. So I'm really excited about that. I'm sure a lot of younger people are probably pretty stoked about the microbrewery as well. That's a really awesome idea.
I think the youth will really like the rock climbing area. It's a nice place for everybody to have fun, and the youth will probably like the construction area and also the art place and the nice study area too as well.
I'm just very excited to see where the rest of this process takes us. The next 4 or 5 meetings that are to come, I'm really excited to see things being done, decisions being made, and I can't wait to see the final product.
Thank you for joining us for this Tribune Building update.
We're very excited about the building's potential and hope to see you on September 30th.